So I have a hunch that you probably use spreadsheets, or you started with using spreadsheets and then moved over to an accounting software, specifically QuickBooks. Now, QuickBooks is a really great option once you have your practice up and going, especially if you envision a group practice. So during this video, I did want to share with you 3 reasons why you should be using QuickBooks rather than using an Excel spreadsheet. If you're new to me, my name is Jeanette Andrada, and I help therapists in private practice worry less about taxes and accounting and spend more time with their clients. As an added benefit, I do help my clients pay the least amount in taxes using tax and accounting strategies. Let's dive right in to talk about 3 reasons why QuickBooks is going to be beneficial and just better than using an Excel spreadsheet. The first thing we want to talk about is how QuickBooks simplifies your bookkeeping tasks. So for therapy practices, you're able to automate a lot of the bookkeeping and the way that you track your expenses. This is going to save you a lot of time and a lot of money at the end of the day. It also helps reduce risks. Now, with an Excel spreadsheet, for example, you are manually entering data, which means that it's easy to make errors and it's easy to completely miss certain things that are important to the bookkeeping process. Not to mention that you could literally overwrite a spreadsheet and you could lose all this information. QuickBooks is going to provide you real-time financial data and insights that allows you as the therapy practice owner make more informed decisions about your business. These insights could help you identify areas of growth. It could help optimize your cash flow and, of course, managing your expenses because you're tracking all of that. You know what else an Excel spreadsheet is not going to do for you? It's not going to simplify your tax preparation at the end of the year. QuickBooks does do this. It automates a lot of the tax-related transactions and generates tax reports. It really helps save you time and reduces the risk of errors that can occur during tax preparation. Like I mentioned, a spreadsheet is prone to errors, and you want to make sure to avoid that to stay compliant. But again, you get these financial insights that are very important. You honestly don't even know until you know. When I meet with my clients and I go over their financials, I point out these sort of things, right? And kind of teach my clients also, how to look at a financial report. But when we meet, we do go over like, hey, this is taking up a lot of your capital. You're spending a lot of money on this. As an example, I had a client that I noted she was paying more in payroll fees than she was in payroll taxes. Now that stinks. Like, that's horrible. And she had no idea. She had no idea how much it was truly costing her just to have a payroll system. So it's very important to have this information in front of you to make sure that you are not overspending money where you shouldn't, that you're not bleeding cash, right? You want to be able to keep most of that money or invest it back into the private practice. There you have it. Are you using Excel spreadsheets? I know that there's a lot of people that create these free spreadsheets or very low cost spreadsheets for you to download, and you just plug in numbers. Although, like I mentioned, it's better than not tracking anything. It's better than not doing bookkeeping at all. However, because of the reasons that I listed is why I don't recommend using an Excel spreadsheet and using QuickBooks instead. Now, I do have a guide, a therapist guide to bookkeeping. It's an ebook. It's completely free. If you go to my link, there's a resource library. It's a free library. You're going to find other things on there, other resources that you could download. But I do have this bookkeeping guide for therapists, and it's going to give you all the information that you need about bookkeeping, the reasons why you should be doing your bookkeeping, how it's beneficial for you. So yeah, just make sure to stop by and download that guide or anything else that you might find useful. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe to my channel. It really helps me get my information out there to other therapists. I just want to make sure I could reach therapists across the United States and answer the questions that I know you guys are asking. Now, if you have any questions or you want me to talk about a specific topic, go ahead and leave it in my comments and I will get back to you. All right, have a good one. See you next week.